As most of you know, the shooting that unfolded on April 16, 2007, in two separate attacks about 2 hours apart occurred on the campus of the Virginia Polytech Institute and State University. During the two attacks, the shooter killed 27 students and 5 faculty members and wounded many more. A devastating blow to their small-town community, the deadliest shooting in modern U.S. history rocked this little town of Blacksburg, Virginia. The shooter, Sung-Hyu Cho, was a South Korean-born who had moved to the United States at age 8. He had a history of mental illness as declared in 2005 by the Virginia Special Justice. This killer committed suicide before he was captured. Questions and allegations have now surfaced in terms of the university's handling of this major atrocity. Should they have locked down the school before the first shooting, even though they suspected it was a domestic incident? Schools and universities across America have been reevaluating their security and response plans to terrible acts of violence, like that of Virginia Tech. What about Thornton Academy's security and response plans to something of that magnitude? Is there a way to prevent something like this? How safe are we really? Here are students' responses to that question. How safe are we?
I feel it's pretty safe. We don't really get to go outside very much, so it's not much of an open campus. People can walk in without getting visitors passes or anything, so that's probably not very safe, but I don't think there are any suicide or bombers coming in through the doors, so I think it's pretty safe.
I'm not so much worried about people coming into the campus as the people who are already on the campus, because, I don't know, I had a suede coat in my locker and somebody just went right in and took it, and it wasn't somebody from off of campus, it was somebody from on campus. I think, it's great to have an open campus. It's much prettier than being closed into one building all the time, and I don't think in Saco there's too much danger of people coming in and, shoot them up and stuff.
I feel pretty safe. Nothing too bad's happened to me. Haven't gotten anything stolen. It does seem like a pretty safe campus from as far as I know.
I've seen some people with knives and stuff, and it's not really that cool, but for the most part, I don't think anybody would pull it out on someone, not in school anyway.
After what happened at the Virginia Tech shooting, it could happen again. You don't know when, where, how, who will do it. I mean, it could happen again. We must be prepared.
Guidance declined my request for an interview, but I got to sit down with Miss Nassy to ask her that very same question. Now, so far, there hasn't been any public statements from the administration in regards to revising our security and emergency response plans, so that details won't be leaked to the wrong person. But what Miss Nassy did tell me exclusively to TATV, that a current revision of the Saco Police and Fire Department's building plans of Thornton Academy are being reduced down to make it easier for both departments in the event of an emergency. They have also begun the process of digitizing those plans. She has also told me that this summer a collaboration between the administration and the Saco Police will take place to evaluate TA's security plans, run through emergency scenarios, and change the locks. She informs me that before the horrific event at Virginia Tech, if there was a major problem to be reported, you would call the office. Now, if there's a crisis, faculty and staff are advised to call 911. Miss Nassy said, quote, "One of the strengths of Thornton is that it's an open campus, which of course raises the issue of security, but it would be a sad day if Thornton was fenced," end quote. A security analysis has already been done by a security firm to improve safety concerns here at Thornton Academy. If you have any more questions, email TATV at tatv@mac.com. I'm Justin Chenette. Back to you in the studio.